The Joe Rogan Experience.
And I'm not afraid that I don't know shit. I don't have. I'm not.
Yeah.
I just got some experiences. I'm not an expert at nothing. Everybody that I sit across from is way smarter than me.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that. Let's have a conversation. I want to learn.
Good. That's good. That's it. That's probably why you're successful.
It's the weirdest thing in the world. People be like, "Oh, I can't believe you would say you would ask Elizabeth Warren about her Native American ancestry."
Did you see that?
Well, you called her the
was
original
so
Rachel Dolezal.
Bro. And Rachel's bi now too, but did you see the interview with him and Elizabeth Warren?
Yes,
where he calls her out on the Native American shit.
But here's the weird thing about her. It's like I don't necessarily think she told the truth in that interview, and I don't know how she'd get away with it. When she said that the Boston Globe did an investigation, they said that she didn't in any way profit off of that or have an advantage.
She got hired.
She got hired from Harvard, and she wrote Native American on her resume. Like they hired her based on her ethnicity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a liar.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Listen, I don't have no problem with my politicians lying. They do it all the time. But I want you to acknowledge your lie and hold yourself accountable. Like, none of this shit is disqualified. It's not the 80s anymore. It's not the 90s where shit like that ruins you. Just be honest. Like, look, I'm American. I've cheated before. I've taken shortcuts. I fucking used to put the cheat code in Mike Tyson all the time just to get Mike Tyson and skip everybody else. That's what we're based on. Yeah. So if she did that at some point in her life, was it a horrible thing to do? Absolutely. Does it make her a terrible person forever? No.
I buy what she was saying, though, that she was told that she was Native American, because many people were. And then they find out when they get a DNA test that it's not. Didn't that happen to you? Didn't it happen to you?
Yeah, well, it hasn't been disproven yet, but yeah.
What are you, Native American?
Yeah, I was like growing up around the time I was going to college. A guy that worked with my dad found out that he like filed the paperwork to his college 10 years after the fact and got a bunch of money back. And so my dad's like, "Well, we're Native American. That's what we've been told our whole time. So we're trying to prove it, like with birth certificates and whatnot." And it's really hard to because they didn't keep a lot of information back then.
Right.
So I put it on an application, got into Ohio State that way.
Got him.
And it was real weird when I was in like the minority meeting. There's like on the orientation day, there was like they gave me a letter to say show up at this like
you pulled a goddamn meeting. Elizabeth Warren.
You pulled a Elizabeth Warren. That's exactly what Elizabeth Warren did.
You took a position from a hardworking Cherokee kid.
But he did it in good faith.
I had no idea, and it was the first time. Just like when I sent him my application, and it was like, "What's your race?" I was like, "I just found out I'm Native American, I guess, so I'm gonna put that." And no one checked, no one asked.
That's hilarious that people don't just.
Yeah, I didn't know I was doing anything wrong.
That the wild thing about that is like that conversation is like people ask me why I said that. I'm like, I'm just too dumb to know that wasn't a question I wasn't supposed to ask.
You were supposed to ask that.
I thought so too. Yeah, I thought I was just having a conversation.
The idea that you're not is ridiculous. That's a huge thing. We need to find out how she reacts to the fact that she told a lie.
Does the rest of her family, did that fuck up the whole lineage?
Right.
Did the whole family start tearing shit down off the wall? Like, oh my God, we're not Native American.
Dude, how many dream catchers were in the garbage that weekend?
That's what I'm saying.
Holy shit. Just feathers sticking out of hefty bags.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause once she learns that, then the whole family has to realize, damn, we're not Native American. That had to fuck up some family reunions, right?
It had to.
Fuck up some tradition.
It had to.
Oh, my Lord.
There's a lot of people that were shaking their head after that one.